Namaskar, I'm Dr. Trishanubani from India Meteorological Department. Welcome you all to the daily weather briefing for 5th of February. So let's discuss about the today's weather highlights. There is a wet spell over sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim and Northeast India likely to continue during the next 24 hours. And we are expecting a significant reduction of the weather thereafter. Fairly widespread rainfall, light to moderate rainfall with thunderstorm and lightning is very likely over the sub-Himalayan, West Bengal and Sikkim and Northeast India during the next 24 hours. Dense to very dense fog condition in isolated pockets over the plains of Northwest India and East India during the next 3 to 4 days is very likely. And if you look at the cold day and severe cold day condition, we are expecting this kind of condition of cold day and severe cold day in the isolated pockets over the plains of the Northwest India during the next 2 days. So now let's discuss about the today's synoptic weather conditions. This is the satellite imageries. You can see uh, there is a WD. If you remember, we discussing about the WD regularly. Like yesterday also, the WD was situated over the JNK, Jammu and Kashmir region, and today it is now situated over the 85-degree longitude and 20-degree latitude, which move very fast during the last 24 hours. And if you look at this WD, the vertical extension of this WDs goes up to the 5.8 kilometer above mean sea level. And there is another cyclonic circulation over the northeast Uttar Pradesh and neighborhood and extend up to 3.1 kilometer above mean sea level. Here it is. And east-west trough. If you remember yesterday also, we talked about that, and it was more westward yesterday, but presently it is situated in northeast Uttar Pradesh and goes up to the north of Bangladesh, and vertically it is extended up to the 1.5 kilometer above mean sea level. There is another cyclonic circulation uh, over South Kerala, and that extend up to 0.9 kilometer above mean sea level. We are also expecting two more WD. One is on 6th of February onward, and another one is on 8th of February onward. So, what are the past 24-hour realized rainfall? As we already discussed, there was a WD which is passing from northwest India and presently situated very close to the northeast India. And over the region like Gangetic West Bengal, Orissa, Assam, Meghalaya, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal, Sikkim, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, East Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and Arunachal Pradesh, which is lies over the northwest, northeast, and eastern belt of the India, which are the states experience a good amount of rainfall. You can see the different stations and the associated rainfall over those stations for the last 24 hours. So now what are the observed weather condition for the past 24 hours? As winter season is going on, so we are discussing about the minimum temperature, cold day, severe cold day, dense fog condition. So if you look the minimum temperature, most part of the northwest, central and east India are experiencing below normal minimum temperature. So if you look at the cold day and severe cold day conditions, this kind of condition is prevalent in isolated pockets over Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh. And cold day conditions is experienced over the isolated pockets over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit, Baltistan, Muzaffarabad, and Himachal Pradesh. And if you look at the dense fog to very dense fog, it is observed over the isolated pockets over Haryana, Chandigarh, West Rajasthan, and dense fog condition is observed over the isolated pockets over Punjab, Uttarakhand, Delhi, East Uttar Pradesh, and Meghalaya. And due to the WD, there is also hailstorm phenomena occurred yesterday over the Bihar, Orissa, and sub-Himalayan, West Bengal, and Sikkim region. So, what are the forecast and warning? As I already discussed about the WD, under the influence of that WD, fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall with thunderstorm and lightning very likely over sub-Himalayan, West Bengal, and Sikkim and Northeast India during the next 24 hours. And another WD is approaching on 6th of February. So under that influence of that system, we are also expecting isolated to scattered light rainfall, snowfall very likely over the western Himalayan region for 6th and 7th. And the WD that is coming during the 8th of February, under the influence of that third WD, there will be a scattered, fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall, snowfall very likely over western Himalayan region during 8th and 9th of February. We are also expecting isolated light rainfall over northern part of Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh on 8th and 9th of February. So what are the temperature forecast for the next 5 days? In northwest India, most part of the northwest India, there will be a gradual rise in minimum temperature by 3 to 5 degree. And next 3 to 5 degree for next 4 days, and there will be a fall thereafter. And if you look at the central India, there will be no significant change in minimum temperature and for next 24 hours, and gradual rise by 3 to 5 degree during the subsequent 4 days. So now if you look at the East India, fall in minimum temperature by 2 to 3 degrees is very likely for the next 24 hours, and no significant change during the subsequent 2 days, and gradual rise by 2 to 4 degrees thereafter. And there will be no significant change in minimum temperature over the Maharashtra region during the next 24 hours, and gradual rise by 3 to 4 degrees over the subsequent 3 to 4 days. So now cold day, cold wave and fog condition. Cold day to severe cold day condition is very likely in isolated or some parts over the Madhya Pradesh, Sub-Himalayan, West Bengal, Sikkim during the next 24 hours. And for the next 2 days, the region like Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, and Chhattisgarh and Uttar Pradesh will going to experience the cold day to severe cold day condition. Now, if you look at the cold wave condition, this is very likely in isolated pockets over East Madhya Pradesh, Chandigarh during the next 24 hours, and over Orissa during the next 2 days. So dense to very dense fog condition is likely in isolated or some parts in night to morning hours over the Himachal Pradesh, North, Rajasthan, Bihar, Assam, and Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, and Tripura. That is over the northwest as well as the northeastern states for the next 2 days. And over sub-Himalayan and West Bengal for during next 3 days, over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh and Delhi, West Uttar Pradesh and Orissa during the next 4 days, and over East Uttar Pradesh during the next 5 days. So as I already discussed, this is the graphical representation of the weather warning. You can see for 5th of February, there will be a very dense to very dense fog over the northwestern part of India. So you can see the orange warning here over those states. And also subsequent other days like 6, 7, so you can see the graphical representations of the warning in different colors. And mainly the northwestern part of India, northern part of India, and northeastern part of India will going to experience the cold day or fog condition for like next 1-2 days, or in some places up to the 9th of February. So these are the different apps. You already knows about all these apps like Mosum app, Damini app, Magdut app. You can download those apps. Those are available in both the platform iOS as well as the Android. You can download that and check those things. Thank you.